What's up, Beardsters? Today we're going to talk about my 10-month beard update because we're getting pretty close to that. I think I started growing this beard out properly on the 1st of June. I had a couple of weeks worth of growth before that, but it wasn't really anything significant. So I sort of set the 1st of June as the day that I actually started growing this particular beard out. And as part of this process, I sort of decided, I think at the moment, that I will change style as of the 1st of June, and it's probably going to be something shorter, a little bit more styled. But I just want to talk about some of the issues that I've come across whilst I've been growing this beard out for 10 months, and probably talk about some of the mistakes I've made. There's been a lot of them. So straight off, you just need to leave the beard if you want to grow it out. I still hear and see and get so many questions with people just asking me what they need to do to grow the beard out. The beard's patchy, the beard doesn't feel good, it just isn't getting to where they want it to be, and then they've only been growing it for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and that's cool. But if you want a long beard, I mean, you've got to be growing it for years. This is 10 months. To me, this isn't that long. I would class it as just getting over, maybe it's just over the 4-inch. I don't know. I've not measured it. I don't know how long it is, but this has taken 10 months and I've trimmed it a few times. So it's really hard to know how long it will take you to grow a decent beard in terms of length, but you just got to stay patient, let it grow. But one thing I did at the start, and I'm a little bit sad still, because actually going forward from the 1st of June, I want it to be one of the main features of my beard for the rest of the year, and I trimmed the mustache. And I mean, I absolutely butchered it, and it was back in sort of August time, and I just took all of the length, all the weight out of this area instead of this area. I mean, I absolutely butchered this area as well, and I gave it with an electric razor. I proper put a nice line in to take it off of my lip. That part looked alright at the time, it wasn't too long, but all this growth here and here I just completely got rid of. And so I think it was because at the time I wanted the mustache to sort of fall into the beard, sort of blend in, but I don't want that now. And I think if I just waited a little bit longer, if I just thought about what I was doing rather than just grabbing the razor and doing it, grabbing some scissors and trimming like crazy, that I probably wouldn't have done it. So I think when you start growing the beard, set your targets, be clear what you want to achieve, what you want to grow, and stick to it. So once I cocked up massively back then, I haven't really touched the mustache, I've given it a little bit of a trim, and I probably need to give it a little bit of a trim because my right side is a little bit longer than my left, which is really interesting to see on the mustache, even though I think the left side of my beard grows more than the right side of my beard. It's just confusing. There's too much growth. It's all over the place, my beard. But I need to just give it a little trim, a little tidy, and I have taken it off the lip. But I've only taken the weight out of this area, and we did a whole video on that. So I learned from my mistake. I did a bit of research. I looked into it, spoke to a few people. So what I've noticed as the beard's been getting longer is that these bits here sort of go off quite crazy. I mean, I've got a balm in today and it's sort of keeping it a little bit neater, a little bit more shaped, a little bit more styled, so it helps. But if I don't have a balm in, the beard sort of comes out like this. And what I've noticed is these end bits are actually a lot thinner than all of this growth here. And I do wonder whether sort of this length like this, just here, is sort of the optimal length for my beard. And I probably, if I keep growing it, this thickness up here will start coming through and pushing downwards. And I probably won't ever get to that length because I don't think I'm going to carry on growing the beard past the 1st of June. But it's just interesting to see how the beard sort of changes as you grow it, because I sort of thought my beard was really thick, and it is really thick in all this area, but it is thinning out as it gets longer. And it's just an interesting part because you need to sort of treat the beard differently. If you want to trim it, you just need to be a bit more careful because you take a bit too much weight out. One side it looks really poor, the other side, and you can end up butchering the beard really quickly. So you need to just take your time if you are going to trim it out. And I mean, it's just seeing the beard change over 10 months has been sort of a crazy experience so far. And this part of my beard. So from sort of the lip, this bit here, and I could probably pull a lot of this out, has got like the biggest kink in it going. And I mean, no matter what I do, I can't seem to straighten this bit. And this is the straightest I've got, and I've been working on this solidly now for a few weeks every morning, training it with a hairdryer and brush. I've just started using a different ball bristle brush, which is actually more like a curved hairbrush, to have a go that way. And it's made a bit of a difference. I oil it, I balm it. I've been using the new products that we've been making, like butters and stuff. But I might just need to get a really strong wax and like just force it into place. But the kinks in my beard are sort of, as it's got longer, I have got a bit more prominent, and they're getting even harder to straighten and train despite months of doing it. To be honest, guys, that's sort of this update video. I thought we'll do something a little bit different today because I haven't really spoken about my own beard. We've just been doing a lot about the products, some tutorials and tips and tricks. But I thought I'd just bring it back and just talk about like my experiences over the last 10 months. And I thought it'd be really cool if you could share some of yours in the comments below. Just let us know some of the struggles you've had, some of the good things that you've noticed whilst you've been growing your beard out, and what your plans are, say, for the rest of the year. Are you going to change your style? Are you going to keep growing? Are you, like going for a brand new look? Are you going shorter? Are you wanting longer length? Are you doing anything with your hair instead? Just let us know in the comments. Like, I'm real keen to listen to what you've got to say, and just interested in what other people are doing out there. But thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, goodbye.